You know what's crazy to me, man, as I sit here at the job, convicted felon 47, he's always he's the consummate hypocrite, you know what I mean? He always talking about the government being weaponized against him when he actually committed a crime, but he doesn't want to be punished for the crime. And most of the stuff he's done and been convicted of, he got away with. Most of the stuff he's not been convicted of and actually would have been found guilty disappeared. Especially once he got in office, and also because he had people looking out for him before he got in office. But he is always talking about how somebody always weaponizes the United States government. He's the super projectionist. He's always talking about how somebody uses the United States government against him. They weaponize it to go against him, go against their political opponents. When nobody has done that ever in the United States, maybe Putin did it in Russia. Hungary, the guy in Hungary, whatever the guy named in Hungary, I can't think of his name right now. Duterte of the Philippines, North Korea, Kim Jong-un may have done this. But the thing is, right? He does this. He wants to do this now to people who don't agree with him. Who in the hell heard of this? The president of the United States is so sensitive. He don't want you to have freedom of speech if you talk against him. Like, I don't like you. Man, there's a million people out here in this world I don't like. Some of them in my family. I don't like them because they do dumb stuff, you know what I mean? But that don't mean I do not love them and that they got to get mad with me and kill me because I don't like them or send me to jail or prison or whatever, because you have an option not to like people right now. So the mega people, the mega maniacs, these militia people, the January 6th rider people who got pardoned, don't no fucking body have to like Donald Trump. There's a lot of people that you don't like. Nobody's threatening to kill you and calling you all kinds of names and all this type of stuff. This America still, you still right now have the freedom of speech right now. You may not have it a year from now, but you have it now. And I think you may go and have it a year because these white people are waking up, they're rising up, they see what's going on. Nobody wants to live in a fucking dictatorship. All these rich millionaire, billionaires, oligarchy people, Project 2025, you're not going to be able to implement all this. Because one thing, you're doing it too abruptly and too rapidly. You're doing it with devastation. You got to, when you want to, I read the Art of Seduction by Robert Greene, right? Sometimes you gotta use charm. You know what I mean? You gotta use charm, like I'm trying to charm you all now to like this video, because you're looking at a black, handsome, smooth individual. I can't let you see this uniform because I'm at work and I don't want it to be put in a political arena or atmosphere. But my thing is, you gotta use charm. You can't be a bully all the time to get what you want. You gotta use charm and grace and be smooth about it. And I think you'll have a better chance of winning people over who really don't agree with you and stuff. But they just going at this thing like, we don't give a damn, we gonna do what we want, and you gonna take it. Like somebody in prison getting their booty taken. You gonna take it and you gonna love it and ain't nothing you gonna do about it. Well, the American people, thank God, most of the white people, and they're gonna come out more, I think, eventually, if it get worse. But this guy going after people, law firms, universities, breaking down all kinds of departments, firing people because they don't agree and break the law for him. This is crazy, y'all. The main guy who always talking about somebody using the DOJ against their political opponent or against somebody else is now doing that. You doing it. And nobody, Fox News, none of your people are mad. But when somebody else was claimed they're using who wasn't doing it, they mad. But you doing it now, and they like, oh well, since he doing it, since convicted felon 47 is doing it, it's okay. What in the world are we living in? This is the backwards alternative fact country. What we doing?